What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is coming out of Warm Out Session and whatnot, and it's featuring Mike Righteous and whatnot. Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
Back, it feels good, I feel proud, I feel happy.
Let's go back a little bit.
Just right now, we're live on SBTV, we're back, it feels good, I feel proud, I feel happy. Suicycle, the album out right now, big up everybody holding down the album. Jamal Edwards back behind the lens. Feels crazy, feels nostalgic, feels good. Look, big up Pot of Paper. Official Mike Righteous merchandise, you can cop that right now from www.mikerighteous.pigcartel.com. Let's go. Rest in peace, Mark. Murder, murder, murder. Coming live from the 9. Listen. Yo. 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 Check. Murder, 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 you can murder me. It's my dead friend's anniversary.
You said murder, 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 you could murder me. It's my dead friend's anniversary. So you know, like he like saying like right now, the mood I'm in right now, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going ham. I'm ready to hit some ham. Let's go.
Murder, 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 you can murder me. It's my dead friend's anniversary. Yeah. Me, I ain't afraid to tell him vertically. The devil tried converting me. The devil tried to hurt him weep.
Niggas saying like, yo, man, the freaking devil's coming at me, man, but I ain't give a fuck, man. I'm gonna do what I gotta do regardless, man.
I ain't afraid to tell him vertically. The devil tried converting me. The devil tried to hurt him weep. It's all a big conspiracy. Big wide world turning turbulent. If there is a multiverse, imagine how many Earths there could be. Shit, there could be 1 million alternative versions of me spinning in a...
You said there could be 1 million versions. 1 million trillions versions of me if there was a multiverse. That's bars right there, yo. I feel like I'm watching a freaking DC or Marvel movie right now.
Be shit, there could be 1 million alternative versions of me spinning in a circle, doing circuits for eternity with adolescent dreams of being Hercules, till it's virtually just a blur and eventually you're 33. Suddenly you're all regretful and you wish you went to university. Finally you die and that's life universally, but...
He said finally you die, that's life's university. Wow, so hold up.
Virtually, just a blur and eventually you're 33. Suddenly you're all regretful and you wish you went to...
He said now you're 33, now you wish... hold up.
Just a blur and eventually you're 33. Suddenly you're all regretful and you wish you went to university.
You say like, yo, you did all your life and whatnot. Now you're feeling all regretful and you wish you went to university, meaning you went to school.
Finally you die and that's life universally, but please don't take it personal. I don't know you personally. I think we're all the same internally. I think I'll walk away internally. I mean, who doesn't give himself the 3rd degree? Who really is perfect and doesn't get that sick urge to just quit work and then purge like a mercenary? Go on.
He said quick work and purge like a mercenary. Let's go, man. I ain't got the lyrics, so because I'm due to the fact that I don't got lyrics to this, I'm gonna be pausing a lot. You know what I mean? So that's just it.
Then doesn't get that sick urge to just quit work and then purge like a mercenary. Go and buy a big burner and go on a murder spree. I'm juggling life nervously. People used to tell me jump and I'll be like certainly. Bending over backward doing backflips like a circus freak. Permanently in pain for another person's entertainment person.
He said, yo, he was like, yo, motherfuckers used to tell me, man, jump, and I would be like, certainly. He just, I think the way that what he's doing now is like freaking putting the freaking shit down, like this is how I was back then, and this is how I am now and shit. I'm not living for nobody else no more. I'm not jumping. I'm doing what I feel like is right for me to do and whatnot. I only entertain when it's time to freaking for me entertain. I think that's how he's coming across with me with this bar here. So, but let's listen.
Like
I might be wrong.
Permanently in pain for another person's entertainment purpose. Just to hear that purpose, never say it personally. How this bird got the word to leave a week before our door started nursery. Just when you thought you overcome adversity, I feel to start busting out my shirt and start turning green.
He said, nah, you're busting out my shirt and turning green. Hulk, Incredible Hulk.
before you overcome and burst it. I feel to start bursting out my shirt and start turning green eye. Green light, jelly beans, I see envy in my green-eyed enemies. Green might give the green light to your energy. Green light veggies, cause some bitches don't eat any meat. Better off not meat and eat my gelatine. By any means, bitch, that beans by any means. Dog, get the guillotine if you think you're killing me. Dreaming like I'm still asleep, hungry as a little thief.
Get the guillotine. Let me go back a little bit.
By any means, bitch, that beans by any means. Dog, get the guillotine if you think you're killing me. Dreaming like I'm still asleep, hungry as a little thief. Stealing from the till. I eat, but the hunger is still in me. Your fantasy really ain't happening. The facts are what I care about. I ain't scared about a little beef. Airing out behind the scenes. Mikey always spilling tea. Trust. Why is he always in the streets? Criticized by all the industry. Conversation killing me. Truth is right in front of you. It isn't deep, it's really hiding in plain sight. While you're busy being distracted by the everyday tyranny that I'm sick of seeing. In the beer, while you're busy being distracted in front of you, it isn't deep, it's really hiding in plain sight. While you're busy being distracted by the everyday tyranny that I'm.
You said, "Are you being distracted by the everyday, timid, busy me?"
Really hiding in plain sight. While you're busy being distracted by the everyday tyranny that I'm sick of seeing.
Oh, okay. Are you being distracted by the everyday timid me that I'm sick of seeing and shit? He's like, yo, man, it's like, yo, I'm tired of being. He's just basically saying, y'all, all y'all seeing is like the timid me and whatnot. And me personally, I'm sick of seeing him.
While you're busy being distracted by the everyday tyranny that I'm sick of seeing. In the BM with your beer, man, I'm whipping this. All I do is make classics, it's ridiculous. I used to be bitter, son, I used to be ignorant.
You saying, man, that's something that we all are at times and whatnot, man. I used to be bitter, I used to be ignorant and whatnot. But like when time, as time progress and whatnot, and we learn what bitterness and freaking the anger and all that type of stuff does to our insides and whatnot, man, we turn a different leaf, you know what I mean? Move different.
It's ridiculous. I used to be bitter, son. I used to be ignorant. Flew too close to the bitter sun like I'm Icarus. You know the mind is deep. We distort stories just to suit the agenda in our time of need, to the point the mind creates a memory inside itself so vivid that the eyes can see it. Look, I mean, you get that feeling when you can't find your keys, you start making that total fabrication reality of where you had them last. Hey, dog, listen, I think we're generally in a simulation entertaining a bunch of fucking aliens that want to have a laugh like...
He said, yo, man, I feel like we in this simulation entertaining a bunch of aliens. I've seen that somewhere.
I think we're generally in a simulation entertaining a bunch of fucking aliens that want to have a laugh like...
That want to have a laugh, man. That's funny as fuck, man. Imagine that, you know what I mean?
I think we're generally in a simulation entertaining a bunch of fucking aliens that want to have a laugh like... Maybe you can't understand this fucking kind of content. It wasn't added to your vernacular.
You know what that reminded me of? That movie, the Truman Show, with freaking Jim Carrey and shit, where he was living in a bubble and people was watching him from the day that he was born until he was a grown ass fucking man, and that was like their form of entertainment. People would come in and out. They're all actors and shit. So that's pretty kind of entertaining.
Maybe you can't understand this fucking kind of content. It wasn't added to your vernacular. Maybe I'm just way too dark to blame my tragic past. Maybe this game's full of rapists and they don't have a heart. No!
Maybe this game is full of rapists and they don't have a heart, man. You sound coming from like a real place right there, yo, for real.
Too dark to blame my tragic past. Maybe this game's full of rapists and they don't have a heart.
You see the anger, the when he says that bar, that shit is coming from a place, yo. Let's go.
Too dark to blame my tragic past. Maybe this game's full of rapists and they don't have a heart. No! They didn't have a heart. I was vulnerable, young and new, didn't have a chance. Went to court without an alibi or barrister. No defense, all I got left is a bag of bars. I said fuck.
He said all I got left is a bag of bars. He's like they used him for his gifts and whatnot, and all he got now is a bag of bars and whatnot, yo. He he ain't where he's supposed to be and whatnot. And it's just because of all these piranhas and fucking snakes in the freaking game and shit. You know what I mean? Not telling him the ins and outs of the situation and whatnot when he was freaking jumping at every freaking moment and doing things just for the love and shit, and not understanding that, yo, the love is a fucking business. The music game or whatever game that he talking about, it got rules and regulations that revolve around money. You know.
Star, no defense, all I got left is a bag of bars. I said fuck the game, became my own manager. Not a progression so much, but was an amateur. Now I'm profession, grown up, I'm a having large. Back again and born again, my only challenger. They ain't hanging in no balance in the bracket of the man.
He's saying your manager now, he doing his shit, you know what I mean? He learned his lesson. And now he's learning from all the fucked up shit that he had went through. You know what I mean? You know, on some real shit. I see that shit all the time, man. I think the best way for you to succeed and whatnot is for you to fail a whole bunch of freaking times and shit. You know what I mean? So like when you do get the win and whatnot, yo, you really know how to freaking work the system in and out.
I'll be rapping with talking the collar, I'm talking black and ripper passionate. Back and better, I could've went back. With talking the collar, I'm talking black and ripper passionate. Been large, back again and born again, my only challenger. They ain't hanging in no balance in the bracket of the man that I'll be rapping with. Talking the collar, I'm talking black and ripper passionate. Back and better, I could've went back to Bill. Got my suicidal family and they're banging with us. Rest in peace, will there ever be? I'ma make them wish they never ended the beat, extend the beat. I got a cold verse, energy. I'm my own worst enemy.
I'm my own worst enemy. That's bars. That nigga said the only person that he said you're the only person that could freaking end me is me. I'm my own enemy. That's bars right there.
Then the beat, I got a cold verse, energy. I'm my own worst enemy. Now you're nothing but a memory. Pissed away you felt jealousy. Man, I wasted hella energy. I guess what's meant to be is meant to be. I guess I never needed the therapy. All the medication the television was selling me, I avoided doing therapy. All the medication the television.
All the medication the TV was selling me. Facts, man. Facts. Facts, man. Let's go. I like that.
Meant to be is meant to be. I guess I never needed the therapy. All the medication the television was selling me, I avoided doing DMT. Finally found serenity. I need it. If that's your energy, okay, then keep it. Hey, just stay the fuck away from me, bitch. Hey, Jamal, tell him to come in peace or leave in pieces.
Tell him to come in peace or leave in pieces. Pause, man. Let's go. I like that, yo.
Fuck away from me, bitch. Hey, Jamal, tell him to come in peace or leave in pieces. Tell him to get past the eggplants and peaches. Tell him I'm still quarantining, bitch. I'm dead ass not leaving. This just ain't a scene yet. This just ain't intriguing. Tell my dogs to seize them. I want to see blood and a bunch of bitches screaming.
I want to see blood and a whole bunch of bitches screaming. Let's go.
This just ain't intriguing. Tell my dogs to seize them. I want to see blood and a bunch of bitches screaming. What MCs? I ain't motherfucking seen them. I just can't invest in them, so I just unbelieve them. And anybody coming at me, you can confront my demons.
Anybody coming at me, you could confront my demons. It's bars, man.
Just unbelieve them. And anybody coming at me, you can confront my demons. I swear this ain't something that I just fuck with on a weekend. This is like an obsession now.
He said if anybody come in. Okay, yeah.
Study every evening. You man are bloodsuckers and leeches. And that's why
I said that. You men are bloodsuckers and leeches. Let's go. I said that shit early.
You man are bloodsuckers and leeches. And that's why you will agree with. Hey, fuck it, hold tight. We're in Margate right now, SBTV. Margate boy on some seaside thing. Hey, I'll tell Grime Daily this is what a real freestyle is.
Tell him what Grime Daily is, what real freestyle is. Shit's cold, man.
Margate boy on some seaside thing. Hey, I'll tell Grime Daily this is what a real freestyle is. And all them daily duppies are pre-recorded, so you can't call it freestyle.
Oh shit. Oh shit! All the daily dubbies are pre-recorded, so you can't tell them a freestyle ball. Let's go, son.
And all them daily dubbies are pre-recorded, so you can't call it freestyling. Are you mad?
Oh, Wowzers, bro. Wowzers, bro. Yo, I like that, man. I like that. That shows you. That shows you. Yo, I'm be honest with you. There's different tiers to freestyle artists and whatnot, and you could tell where a for real freestyle artist, who a real freestyle artist is and whatnot. They respect the craft and whatnot. And the way that he just spit that shit just now, he said, "Oh yeah, daily W's are pre-recorded and shit." That shit is an old head saying. You know what I mean? That's not how it rocks. I feel like nowadays and whatnot, them youths that's freaking doing freaking freestyles and shit, they don't freaking go by those codes anymore. You know what I mean? And the thing that I liked about this track and whatnot was the fact that you could tell it was an official freestyle because the way that he was rhyming and whatnot and the way he was spitting, and then because they give you a little I'm pretty sure they give you a time span of the beat and whatnot to keep it in the beat and just stop. But yo, I could tell he was feeling it so much that he went over the beat. You know what I mean? Like the beat ended and he was going, and he kept on going with even more venom that he was spitting while the beat was on and whatnot. So he was coming from a real place, and things that he was saying like, yo, motherfuckers would tell me to do this, that, and next and whatnot, I'll just do it. You know what I mean? Not asking anything and whatnot. Motherfuckers, if some motherfucker told me jump over a bridge back in the day, I'll just fucking do it. But I ain't know how the system, how the game was worked and whatnot. You know what I mean? I would have moved differently if I knew how this game worked. And at the end of the day, I understand how it works now and whatnot. I got my own management now. I'm doing big things on my own. So therefore, right now, I can move the way I want. You know what I mean? And then he put a little shade on shit. You know what I mean? Yo, man, at the end of the day and whatnot, yo, I respect the G for doing that and whatnot because that's a hard thing to do. You know what I mean? You don't just come out your face and do that type of shit. That kind of break your bridges from performing at certain places and whatnot. But like if you respect the craft like he seems to do, you know what I mean? You got to make the moves every now and then and whatnot to push those muscles around. You know what I mean? I know how the system works and whatnot, and I'm gonna put motherfuckers on, and that's basically what he did, man. Like, bro, man, this is a dope ass track, man. For different, his rhyme schemes was all over the place too, man. Fucking sick, yo. I mean, like, come on, man, let's go. Anyways, yo, I hope you guys enjoyed this track as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. You know what I mean? If you guys did, you already know what to do. Leave it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot. If you guys want more tracks from your boy Mike Righteous or any other type of videos, man, put it down there in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs, throw them all the way up in the motherfucking sky. Smack that like button and show me some love and support in that way. Another way that you can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. And that's about it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. All right.